that is considered a crime, and that can deem you being guilty. Like for example, now every tournament we go to, like I was there, the WCL, we had an anti-corruption meeting, and in that meeting, much like every other meeting, we've been told that even if we don't report an approach, or you know of someone who's been approached and you don't report that, that is considered a crime, and that can deem you being guilty. Now, if I knew, for example, that you were approached in the past, and I didn't inform this information because also because you haven't informed them, I wasn't going to be deemed guilty at that point in time. But now, for any reason, God forbid, I know that you've been approached and you haven't told the anti-corruption unit right away, I have to report it, right? If I don't report it, then, and that's why now when players are having conversations, it's like you're always being, again, extra careful when the topics sometimes revolve around this. You're like super careful as to what you're listening to even. And it's so crystal clear for the players. It has to be the same with agents, with coaches and all of them, right?
So what you just said, there's a couple of really interesting things about what you just said. One is, one of the reasons that they are so tight on whether you have heard about an approach or whether you have been approached is that's actually how they get most of these people, right? Because they don't actually find people. They don't actually have the investigative powers to be able to prove that anyone's fixed, but they do have the ability for that. But the other thing that you talked about is really interesting. You said, I've been to an anti-corruption meeting, right? You haven't been to an anti-corruption meeting. You've been to a anti-match fixing meeting. There is corruption on almost every single level of cricket, right? All the way up. And we don't look at 98% of it, and we only worry about the match fixing side of it.